Okay, let's go for the 9th level in the Super Mario Wonder Kanji Scavenger Hunt. I've got my switch set to Japanese and will translate any text we see into English. When I put the original kana in, I use white for hiragana, brown for katakana, and blue for kanjis. When we come across a kanji we haven't seen yet, I'll add it to the collection. So far, we have 181 of them in the first 8 videos. Just to make sure that the underground has been conquered, we'll do a little poking around. Otherwise, just one badge challenge to knock out back on the surface. We have access to the level castle, but first, let's take on the mountain in the back. As always, gotta break some bricks. Big poke around this back corner here, just looks suspicious, and sure enough, we have a pipe. And it's Captain Toad again. Oh, Captain Toad is excited. Sugoi, if you remember, means amazing. The kanji here is tokoro, meaning place, with de, which functions as to. Amazing place to something. The next kanji has o in front of it. The o doesn't really add meaning, but does add reverence to what follows. This kanji is a in the word ai, to meet. What an amazing place to meet. Shimashita makes it a past tense action, did. And the ne is a confirmatory suffix, similar to you know. Watakushi is a humble version of self-address. It's a form of watashi, so I. Kinopio, spelled in katakana, means toad, and then the 2 kanji are taicho, captain. So I Captain Toad. Then we have o and the kanji for treasure, takara, otakara. Captain Toad has some reverence for treasure. Then motomete, search. The 2 kanjis that start the second line are tenken, expedition, and shite is to do. Itara adds conditionality, kind of like if. Now we have another couple of kanjis. Hopefully you recognize the second one from early on, ko, or child. The first one is new to us though. It means lost or confused. Its typical on reading is mei, and its kun reading is mayo. This occurrence is a little irregular with a shortened on reading of mai. Mayoigo would mean lost child, but maigo, without the hiragana I in the middle, is simply lost. I'm not sure why the child kanji is needed, but here we are. The ni particle gives action. Nata is became. Shimemashita means that Captain Toad regrets being lost. Perhaps he was careless. Captain Toad starts with maigo again, so still lost. The ni particle for action, so 2. Nata, become. Lost to become. Or, I am lost. Oh my god. That's literally what the katakana spells out. He's really not happy about being lost this time. Nanchata. This means just kidding. Koko means here, and the wa particle means we are talking about here as the subject. The kanjis following that are ichi for one, and karada or tai for body. One body. This is read as itai. It is often used the way we would say, what the heck? Or what on earth? Doko means where, and then the na suffix makes it an adjective. Indisho is kind of like a verbal shrug, and then ne, as we've discussed, is like, right? So where in the world is this? Ah! Captain Toad has remembered something. Soyeba, meaning by the way. Flower coin 50, this was the best character I could find. Mitsukita, found. Remember that ta at the end of a verb means past tense. And des, did. So he's found 50 flower coins. This one begins with yokoreba, if you would like. Then a kanji pair, boken. We've learned before that this set means adventure. The ni particle gives action, so adventure on. Yakuda tete means use. The kanji pair, yakuda, means useful. Kudasai is one of the words for please. The next kanji compound is read as on. It's made up of response and support. Together they also mean support. Shita is do. Imas is. You can use the coins on your adventure if you want. Captain Toad supports you. Now that I got my 50 coins, finished up with Captain Toad here, I can head back out of the underground, since I think I've done everything there is to do down here, and take on the next badge challenge level. It's another Badgy Challenge, or Badge Challenge. After the space in the katakana string, we get 2 more katakana characters, kabe. Kabe means wall. Then next up is a new kanji for the list. This one means climb. Nobo is the kun reading applicable to this use in Nobori. Its own readings are to and to. Not easy to hear the difference in English. A bit more katakana says Janpu, level 1. Badge challenge, wall climb, level 1. This level tip tells us more about how the badge challenges work. The katakana says Baji charenji wa. The wa confirms that the badge challenge is our subject. Chibi means little or small. Then the kanji pair says jotai, meaning state, small state. De indicates motion and is equivalent to 2 here. A bit more katakana spells out start. So you start the badge challenge in small state. More katakana spells course. The particle o makes the course an object. The kanji de for exit participates in the word detara, exit when, or when you exit. Moto means original. The ni particle gives it action, so original 2. And modoru means back. When you exit the level, you will regain your original form. Some similar things in the instructions here to the title and tip, but again, dabe is wall. The kanji nobo in the word nobori means climb. Then janpu in katakana gives us the title. Wall, climb, jump. Janpu again to start the instruction line, followed by the kanji chu, or in the middle. Ni gives us action. In this case, while. Kabe for wall again. Ni for two. Kutsuite is attach. B o osu. Push the B button. To is while. Wando or ichido uses a new kanji. I had a Japanese teacher once that would constantly say moichido all the time to ask us to repeat one more time. Do is an on reading for this kanji. It also has taku. It has a kun reading of tari. In this case, ichido means once. Dake means only. The next kanji, ue, means up. Then the ni particle for action. Another janpu in katakana and suru for do at the end. Press B while jumping when against a wall once to jump further up. So this is the badge challenge where we get to jump up walls. It's kind of a nice little ability. As said in the instructions, you can jump up against a wall, and then one more time you can jump straight up. After that, it reverts back to the fling away from the wall thing, so you can only go so high, but it's definitely an upgrade from where we were. Lets us reach all kinds of things we couldn't before. Relax. Easy to say while he's standing on a flipping block, but what can you do? Nice short little level. Just gotta make sure I get all the purple coins. Flub that one. Let's try it one more time. There we go. All 3. And wonderful! So that gets me my Wonder Seed. And we can continue on. But first, a message from our prince. Looks like we get to keep the badge we got in the challenge room. Yarimashita! You did it! Ne is that confirmatory add-on we see so often. We then see the kanji ima, now. It is followed by tsuka, which is use. Tsukata is the past tense, so used. Then katakana baji. We follow that with more katakana, presento, or present. Shite is do. Moremashita means receive. And yo gives us that informative zing. We got to keep the badge, we just used it as a present. Bajio, so the badge is an object. Tsukakaite, that means replace or change. Mimas, want to. Ka, as a verbal question mark. Would you like to replace your badge? For this next level to work, I have to be an elephant, so I'm not going to bother showing you the process of getting that, so we'll just convert here and run through the level. And open the floodgates. 4 new kanjis in one title. Right off the bat, we're confronted with no in note. It means ride. We're using the kun reading for this occurrence, but it does have an on reading of jo as well. Toshin in kanji means rush or charge ahead. Then we have a kanji quartet, 3 of which we can add now. The first one is shi. This is the second kanji we've hit that's not actually in my kanji dictionary. We'll add it down at the bottom. Its on reading is shi, its kun reading is shishi. Technically we're using the on reading here because the second shi is actually the second kanji, which we know as child. Together, they also mean lion. The third kanji in this set is fun. It means excited. We're using the on reading for this one as well. Its kun reading is furu. Lastly, we have jin. This one means intense or fast. Again, this one has the on reading, but its kun reading is haya. Altogether, this gives us lion excited fast, or go fast and run wild like a lion. This is the first 4-star difficulty course we've hit. I don't think there has even been a 3-star so far. The level tip is suggesting that it is not for the faint of heart. It goes kosu in katakana, meaning course. Ga makes the course the subject for the first time in the exchange. Muzukashikute is a nice long word for it is difficult. More katakana spelling, kuriya, for clear. Dekinai is the negative form of dekimasu, so cannot. Toki means when, and the wa suffix makes when a subject as well. When you cannot clear a difficult course. Next is a new kanji, hoka. It means other. This is the kun reading. Its own reading is ta. Carrying on, we get a particle no, so another thing. Kosu again, so another course. The kanjis in this next pairing are both new. We have cho, which means challenge, using its on reading. Its kun reading is ido. Then we have sen, which means fight, war. Again, using the on reading. It has kun readings of tataka and ikusa. Challenge and fight combine to make a nice aggressive challenge. Then we have shite, to do, and myo, let's try. If the course is too hard to beat, try another one. I think the hint here is that this level isn't required to finish the game, but I'm a glutton for punishment, so let's go! So shockingly, it took me a few tries to get through this, so I'll just show you the one that worked. Found it easier just to hold an elephant in reserve and not lose it halfway through, so I'll just go through in small mode. There's a few mushrooms, and no elephants. Just gotta ride these guys and take it on the way. Nothing to it. And up we go. I missed that one. Oh well. Sneaky trick to get through there. Boing! And there we go. All the purple coins in hand. And up and up and up and up, and here's the Wonder Seed. Now you see why you need an elephant if you want to get the secret entrance. There's no other way to get through this. And just like that, let's make our way to the flag. Woohoo! Wonderful! Alright, the secret Wonder Seed in hand. Now I'll just have to run through it one more time, the easy way where I don't really care if I have an elephant, and I can just get that last Wonder Seed. And we'll be done with this rather challenging level. The level tip changed now that I've been through it once. This time it's telling us about coins. Keta means kicked. Kochi means skill, so a skilled kick. Tsukata means use. Then we have coin in katakana. The ga particle makes the coin our subject. Toreru is get. We can get coins by using skilled kicks. Toku is far away, and the no particle is setting a property with coin again. The o particle makes the coin an object. Toretai is another form of get that includes a desire element, so want to get. Toki is when, ni is to, tsukata again for use, and mio to try. Try it when you want a faraway coin. Let's go for the completionists. One more zip through here, but it's going to be so much easier now that I don't have to worry about having a specific function at the end. Might even be able to just do it in one go. Here they come, jumping on the bulls. And running like a lion, apparently. And just for fun. Gotta get those purple coins. Well, I guess it couldn't last forever. Here we are, all the way at the end again. And I don't need to go through the bricks. Alright, this is a viciously large area over here. And the flower seems a little surprised that I'd be going over here. And lo and behold, the secret stash. Alright, this guy's annoyingly in the way from the thing that gets me up to my flagpole. And I probably have to use him to bounce off or something to get the full excellence. And that was a fail. And let's just send him on his merry way. And I guess I'm not going to get him to jump on, but oh, apparently didn't need him after all. Wasted my mushroom for no reason. But here is the final Wonder Seed. So that'll be it for this video. Remember to like, subscribe, keep looking out for new content, and hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching.